Nobody's taking number one, bro.
Stop your loophole.
Nobody. I think a motherfucker would take the prison term rather than the first option. That first option is different, bro. The reason why that first option is different is because, bro, you're not promised no medical care. You're not, bro. You are going to be fucked up for the rest of your life, bro.
Hold on.
It's over. If you survive that,
the herpes thing isn't like a big frown upon for y'all.
I'm good with all that. I was feeling the same exact way too.
Right.
See, you on my vibe. Yeah, because it's an option there. You have an option. You have an option. That's what I'm saying. You got an option.
Hold on,
you fight who?
Let's be clear,
bro.
Who you fight?
There's an option in this, bro. One of them you don't have, bro. First and foremost,
maybe we should hold on. Maybe we should be clear
on. Who are you fighting?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, let's start.
Yo,
welcome back, guys. Sorry.
Rewind.
See, we can't
run it back.
No, we can't. We can't start. We can't start with this. This is a great. This is.
It's too late. We
too
already
It's authentic. Too late.
It's too late.
All right. So just in case you're wondering what the hell we're talking about, because we've been arguing for the last 2 to 3 minutes.
Oh my God, these people.
All right. So as you guys gonna be able to see, if you can't see, I'll just vocalize it for you guys. It's a decision of 4. So you have to pick one that you would be willing to do. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. All right. So the first one is take 6 uppercuts from Prime Tyson. May I say Prime? We do know what happened to the last guy.
So I'm not.
45 years in prison. They never specified which gender you'd be in, what prison you'd be in, but I guess based upon what you claim. Third is... Smash a chick with herpes raw, guys. So maybe you didn't miss that. Having outbreak means you got it. So
I'm gonna drink of water.
And then 4, stay the weekend in Michael Myers' house. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, you guys should be able to see it. If not, you guys heard it. So we're gonna go around the room. MVP being the first one, since he brought this to the table.
Well, yeah, you saying you chilling at Mike Myers' house? He's not necessarily bodying you, right? You know, he ain't gonna be.
That's what the nigga do, nigga. You not just sleeping comfortably in the house.
But while I'm saying the weekend, that means I'm gonna survive. That means I'm gonna have an interesting weekend. Like, I'm probably not gonna get stabbed. I probably might see some stabbings, but
in the crib the whole weekend, nigga. This nigga's coming home, nigga.
Okay, so MVP says
no. I didn't pick my choice yet. I don't know what the fuck to choose. I know the 2 left is a definite no. The Mike Tyson and the chick with the herpes. Hell no.
All right, so you're doing 45 years in prison?
Sounds like a good movie.
Cause that's like a hard 45.
I'm not gonna lie. Mike Myers have like superhuman strength or some shit like that. So I was thinking I was gonna take
that anywhere.
You don't
my chances. I'm taking my chances.
Yeah, I think
you gotta have to do that for 45.
No, I think he. That's.
Yo, guess what? Yo, that option can give you all the other 3 options all in that one motherfucking option. That's what you don't really realize. Your ass could get stabbed the fuck up, nigga. Not only that, you could catch an uppercut from a nigga who might hit just as hard as Tyson. I think you can get your ass raped by a motherfucker that's burning and you end up with herpes, motherfucker. So there you go. Yo. God damn, that's fucked up. Yo, that's a fucked up option.
Well, I think Mike Myers
take it. So
I think Mike Myers is abnormally strong. So
wait, what?
I hear you.
You're fascinating.
Yo, why you not giving an answer? Why you just keep saying Michael Myers is strong? Like, just
I want to fight that nigga, but I know I'm gonna get fucked up.
So say your answer, bro.
You're gonna do 45 years of butt slaves.
Hell no, nigga. I'll fight every nigga in that jail too.
You got to make a decision, little fighter.
For 45 years, I'll be like Jet Li. I am the one. All right.
So he's
you
choosing
might
45
be the one,
years.
but prison ain't the one to say that shit.
Nah, he chose 45 years. He chose 45 years in prison.
You
I
have
didn't
to pick or
choose
we're
that.
skipping you.
I chose
choose that, bro. So what you picking?
I chose Mike Myers
You chose
already.
nothing. We've been asking you for hours.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You mentioned it, but you
said I'm not picking mine.
Yes,
exactly.
I didn't say I'm not picking mine.
Yes,
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I said
Hold on, check this out.
Watch
Everybody relax.
Watch
the podcast after.
Facts.
That's it.
Facts.
You're welcome.
He gonna be
We accept your apology.
Facts.
We accept your
Facts.
apology.
Rick, say apology
I had a
now.
job.
Because we all said it.
I'm going to love
Because
this.
that's why we were mad.
All right, so his answer is Michael Myers.
All right.
Sure.
Dice?
I ain't say sure.
No.
Yo, bruh, off the rip, I'm going with Mike Myers, dogs. I ain't even finna go with that Tyson situation at all whatsoever, bro. They ain't say no medical care. They ain't say nothing to compensate for what's gonna happen to my face, right?
Dead.
And then 45 years, like I said to y'all just a few minutes ago, you got the potential to sit here and catch all three of these situations within that motherfucking 45-year term. Anything can happen. Or you can scapegoat. I'm not taking that chance. And smashing it, I'm not doing that, bro. Like, you catching herpes and herpes don't go away. That don't go away, bro.
He's just dead silent. That
Bro,
shit
it don't
doesn't
go away.
Silence.
It just doesn't. It doesn't go away, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Even if it's in terms of like how you want to die, I'll take a Mike Myers situation.
Get stabbed the fuck
All right,
up.
so that's your answer?
That nigga over
get stabbed
choking.
too,
No. But this the reason why I'm saying that.
This is Mike Myers.
All right, that's one. So he going OD. He ain't just going to stab one. My nigga going throat. You're done. All right, so I'll take that. I'm not taking 45 years, my nigga, and I'm not
y'all
fucking
seen his
this bitch.
movies?
I ain't fucking this woman.
Have you seen any of his movies?
I have.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm saying this. I'm going to Mr.
All right,
Myers'
so...
house.
All right, so
This is going
my
for you, Shay.
responses, I'm definitely not getting uppercut by someone that takes people's ears off. I'm good off of that. I'm definitely not smashing a chick with herpes because I eat pussy, bitch. What the fuck? I ain't doing
Oh,
that.
that's nasty. Yeah, that's
disgusting.
extra nasty.
40 years in prison,
Herpes
45 years
on
in
the-
prison. I never even did detention, my nigga. I ain't made for this. I wouldn't even play myself. And honestly, the Michael Myers don't even sound that bad. I've loved toxic niggas by accident before, so I'm sure I can make this shit work.
Son, I'm weak.
For a weekend.
She called this nigga Michael Myers a toxic man who's just going through a situation.
Nigga, he just got to talk about his
Pretty
problems.
much. Like, she ain't wrong.
I viewed it differently. Find a little positivity. He needs to talk about what he been
I mean,
doing.
but this I
So
see
the
two different
stabbing-
storylines.
So the stabbing is hypothetical for him needing some pussy.
Huh?
He gonna behead her.
Damn, it went over your heads. Goddamn, okay.
Nigga, my head he ain't gonna behead me. He gonna keep me
No,
around.
I'm saying like the stabbing is like
He ain't killing me off the
Yeah,
rip.
keep me around.
He ain't keeping me off the rip.
Nah, I'm chilling at Myers' crib because all the other three options is a no-go all the way.
Nah, the other one just sound they're too extreme. 45 years
Why would
in
you want
prison?
to get uppercutted by Tyson? Six
I ain't gonna
times?
front,
Six?
yo, whoever thought about that nigga
Bro,
sick.
you don't even have no training. You're not even a boxer yourself. Why would you even want to get hit like that?
6?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Straight clean
Yo,
shot.
son, to see Mike Tyson give an uppercut, I feel sorry for the air, my nigga. Do you understand me?
Word.
I feel sorry for the air. They got to deal with that.
Adams,
He destroyed before he hit the first.
the Adams that's just being pushed away as it.
Nigga said the Adams.
That's his fist
Word.
right.
Oh my god, yo.
Connect to the first layer of skin on your jaw.
This nigga destroyed planets in different dimensions with uppercuts, nigga.
I'm done.
You got Shorty with the herpes. Oh man, I was
Yo,
like,
can you stop saying that one? That one just was a
That was an
I
automatic
ain't gonna
no.
front. That one might be top tier for
I was
some
like,
strange
yo,
reason.
I'm celibate. That shit.
No,
That
No,
shit
the reason why I'm saying that is because
shit made me
I don't care if it's
retire.
controlled or not. If I'm not dealing with nobody with herpes, bro. Even on a single note, I'm married, but even on the bro, I'm not dealing. It's not flared up. That's your problem.
I don't even want to deal with someone that has a common cold. I'm
Nah,
not gonna
you
hold you.
black.
She's blowing my
She's blacking, bro.
She OD.
She's black.
What they do? She
cold.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the person unless we're really serious in a relationship. You tell me you have a cold, to be like, oh yeah, I see. I just have a little sniffles. All right, just holler at me after the sniffles is finished. I'm not trying to catch that shit, nigga. I got kids.
Yeah.
You sick? Figure it out.
Prison. I don't even gotta say that. First of all, it's a bunk bed. with a kitchen in there at the same time. That's not happening.
That's what prison looks
That
like.
looked like a rec chair.
Hold up, that's prison.
Look at it in the left.
This can't be. Hold on, this can't be prison though. It can't. That little
No,
chair.
it is though.
Bro, look at
They
this
have tables in
chair.
their
That's
room?
terrible.
But it looked just like a prison chair.
They got
to me.
kindergarten chairs in their room. Why does shit look like
I ain't gonna hold just a child chair. Like
Look
what?
at the table. Nah, bro.
It's the kindergarten table. You right.
And then your bed right here. Look, your bunk bed. These are 2 adults, and there's only like 3 steps on that ladder.
I ain't gonna front the ladder killing me though. The ladder is killing
I don't need a ladder. I'm hopping that. Like,
Yo, that's a whole fact. No grown man about to climb that ladder. That nigga gonna put 1 foot and hop. That's it. 1 foot and hop, my nigga.
but bro, look
To
how
get the
thin
first
that
step up.
mattress is.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I feel like the minute that the nigga flop, I'm
No,
gonna die.
side note, why
That
is
shit
the
look like
mattress
2
flatter than the
comforters.
pillow? I've never seen this in my life.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Look how thin this mattress is on that.
That
frame.
looked like a thin ass pillow. Like, it's just crazy.
Nah, that's
Shit,
That must hurt to lay on that, because it just gotta be hard.
Fact.
That's crazy.
Yo, it ain't an option. 45 years, man. You feel me?
45 years of that. Hell no.
Nigga, you laughing. Do you know how old you are? You add 45 years, nigga. You know how bad that's gonna hurt?
Nigga, I'm dying in that bitch. That's it. I'm dying in that
Day
bitch.
2. Nigga.
Hey, yo, homie, I'm trying to
Nah, that's
slice
OD,
everybody the
nah.
fuck up. I'm going. I'm going, homie. I'm going.
Every
Goodbye.
fucking
Nigga
day.
say goodbye.
45 years? Fuck out of here.
I'm fighting every
I love
fucking
all y'all,
day.
but you ain't finna get me out of this. If you can't get me out of this, I'm getting myself out of this.
Nah, this,
One way or the other.
One way
Oh,
or
shit.
the other. Straight
I'm
up.
such an asshole for a laugh.
Straight up.
oh shit.
I'm going after the judge, nigga. I'm trying to clip I'm trying to
That
clip
was
the
good.
highest rated person in that courtroom when I hear that time just
Dun,
just
dun, dun.
just so they could clip me.
I'm trying to do it in a suave way. I don't know how.
Yeah, that's why.
Clearly
That's why I
wasn't
see got
suave.
fucked up.
In case you guys are wondering, he's trying to be smoothing. It's failing.
It's failing? No.
Miserably.
Good. Alright, so this is crazy. Alright, we're gonna keep it on a funny tip. Right? That's how we gotta do it now, right?
All right, so
We can go backwards.
don't mention the. Just don't mention it.
I'm dead. Nah, so here's another one right here. I'm not gonna say it's not true because people do funny shit on this planet. But basically, this is an invoice that I believe a gentleman sent a woman. Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why he invoiced this woman. Right? A guy just mailed me a bill for our dinner a few weeks ago because I didn't text him back. I can't make this shit up. Bro, for you to type up an invoice, that the skill set on that alone. Bro, look at the paper, bro. That is an invoice.
It says invoice.
You could be an
Bro.
accountant.
Bro, this is an appropriate document.
Yo, bro. You know, so you know what I'm thinking about? Yo, what if she don't pay it, right? Right? And what if the nigga dead ass put it into collection?
Report that shit late on her credit. Nah. That's
Yo,
gonna hold you.
that would be the best thing ever and the worst thing at the same time. Like, bro, how could you stoop so low, but how could you be so brave?
FYI, ladies.
Word.
No, if FYI, ladies, if this does ever happen to you and this is a thing, please, get my book, The 700 Club. It might help you. I didn't think that was a thing, though.
Bro,
You can't
that shit is crazy.
And the
picture.
amount is blowing minds because I could understand if it was
$39.52.
Yeah,
$39.52.
nah.
He took her to fucking Applebee's or Dave & Buster's right now, and he's upset.
Nah, he OD, not for $39. I would have
$39.52?
did that. That's you embarrass yourself. I mean, it's embarrassing.
She had
in
a
general.
taco.
Yeah. Not just any taco. A smoked hickory barbecue pulled pork tacos, multiple.
I'm just
Not
curious if
gonna
she
front,
had the
that made
bounce
me
girl
hungry.
meal before the beer, or she realized she needs something fucking harder than the beer when she was sitting there.
They said the tap, bear, the tap, Moscow Mule. I'm dead, son.
And fuck you
Why
and the
is there
processing
a
fee.
processing fee on here, bro? Like, you gonna pay me for the time it took me to create this invoice, bro.
Yo, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo,
And the
I
cost
would
of
have
paper.
called that person up and be like, yo, you're different. Yo, I just got the invoice in the mail.
Bro, I scrolled.
But I got you though.
What is that? Tax sales tax. My man nigga put subtotal
shipping and handling, tax. Bro.
47 cents.
You know, you got to pay for the
what was shipped and handled at the restaurant?
It's a paper, so he mailed it. That's crazy.
It's a receipt. This receipt costs money, my man's.
Yo,
my nigga said $1.99. Yo, this shit funny.
Nigga, if the fuck the text back, the block gonna be deeper than that. What? That's so corny. Like for $39.52. You know what? For $39.52,
ain't no blocking. You ain't texting back.
No. I got you. I'll send. No, I got you. I would send the $39.52.
That's why he doing this. He doing this because you ain't here.
No. I'm
There's a reason behind pettiness. There's a reason. Like, yo, I took you out to dinner and you ain't hit me back at all. You didn't respond to me.
So I know I'm on a block list. So check yourself.
And it's not like he didn't pay. Like he paid. He paid for it.
You're right. Okay, but I don't know how. Yeah. At the end of the day, I feel like if I receive this, I would pay you the $39.52. I'll cash app it to you, then dispute it with my bank. So now you lost it. I would just do it for the pettiness, so you think you got it, and still withdraw the shit back from your account.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a genius, because I definitely would do some shit like that.
I
got you right now, my man.
And guess what?
I got you right now.
Consult with your bank if you're confused. Like,
Bow.
what do you need the payment?
And he gonna see it be inserted. But he ain't gonna see it go through because he ain't gonna check back.
Yep. And if all you got is $39.52, maybe you really did need it.
Maybe you did need it. But
don't the bank like tax you or something or give you a penalty fee for a bounce check?
No, when there's not a bounce, I'm not sending him.
No, not you. Like say the person that's supposed to be receiving it.
Oh no, he's gonna have to pay. It's gonna, but basically, like let's say I cash app him and take it back.
It blocks itself out.
He would the $39.52 will be reversed, so it will be taken out of his account. Right. You have to have no money in your account to notice the $39.52.
Yeah,
right.
You said the check is a check.
It's not a check.
Oh,
I will cash app him. Like you cash app somebody. Yeah. They're able to reverse it.
Yeah, that's sometimes we got a check from cash app.
But I'm saying though that does sound like a lot to do for $39 too though.
He did for $1.99. I got you.
Yeah, but that's petty. That's petty on top of petty. Like I'm gonna send you an invoice, but I'm gonna pay you, but then cancel.
I'm an only child. I got time, baby.
By doing all of that, like you damn.
Yeah, that's
shit. For $39.52, I prefer to send the shit to you and to dispute the shit back so you still don't got it. Suck my dick now.
I'm dead.
SMD.
My bad.
Imagine the transition. Speaking of SMD, you speaking of S.
That's low key funny. Okay.
Pause, but now we gotta. How y'all feel about this? This is not getting too dark, but this is. Damn. How you feel about the situation with Lil Nas X mother being spotted in Atlanta, standing on the corner with a cardboard sign begging for food? He says she is addicted to drugs and he can't help her. When they write it like that, they make it sound bad.
Okay, let's yeah.
So I had to research because I was like, that's too serious to not dig into. I'm like, wait, what drugs? What are we talking about? You know, like, does he not care at all? Did he help? Did he try to? I had to get all that information because boy.
What was it?
No, he did. He did do. He spent millions trying to get her help. I'm like, millions? Because I'm like, he had to. I'm like, thank God, bro. If it would have been a situation you made bread and you just left it like that, I'd have been like, all right, that's OD. That's why I had to go and check.
I think people naturally, I feel like people are not as fair to I would say, quote unquote, not just the drug addict, but the people the family, the people that have to actually deal with that person. It becomes like, oh, well, you didn't sacrifice enough. What's enough? There's a point where you have to protect yourself. Like, it's like, it's not working. That person has to want to change. And drugs is a really hard thing. It's mind over matter. He could pay all the money he wants to. If she's not ready, he's burning the money.
Yeah, because they were saying, like those places where she was at, they don't hold you against your will. Like, you have to want to get the help. Yeah. That's what they were saying, to defend the situation. However... Damn, that's Mom Dukes though. Like, if I'm making millions, then I gotta put it into the budget. I don't know what my limit is, and I'm not judging him on what his limit is, but I get both sides of the coin. It's like, yeah, you can't do anything, but I can't also ignore it. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
But maybe he's not necessarily ignoring it.
No, I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying I see both sides of the coin because both people.
That's a hard ass place to be in, though.
Yeah.
Like if she don't want the help, he can't do nothing about that.
It's like watching you literally watching her die.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like but he already spent millions on 2 occasions. And those hospitals, they don't keep you. So if you don't want the help and you don't want to get clean, they can't hold you against your will. It's not that kind of hospital.
Yeah, they just...
Yeah, it have to be a harm to other people or yourself for it to even be something that they could hold you for.
That's crazy.
Because she is technically in mind, body, and sound as far as not being, she still count to a test for herself. Whew, that was a little heavier than we thought.
Word, I'm like, damn.
Well, it all depends on his relationship with his mother, because I got a particular type of relationship with my mother. I'm snatching her the fuck up. You rolling with me everywhere now.
Take the headache out of life insurance.
Sorry, we're not doing advertisements. We're just falling short of the media.
This nigga, son.
I was trying to find the link.
This nigga do a free commercial in, dogs.
What was the commercial about?
Fuck them niggas. I don't know.
Something about the
Nah,
internet.
you wicked. Yo,
It's about the internet.
But
Give it to me.
son, like, yeah, that's I can't say it. But again, if he spent the amount of money like that, but my thing is, I will never throw money at a situation like that. You have to be there for every step of the way of that money when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah,
I agree with someone got to be there by your side.
All the time.
It ain't even someone, because you could send someone who don't care about your mother the way you do.
I'm saying like someone in the family.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They might not even care about your mother the way that you do.
Yeah, I'm about to say that too.
You don't got siblings? You don't got brothers and sisters?
You don't know.
Yeah, but bro.
That's what I'm saying. You got brothers and sisters.
Nah, bro, there's active brothers and sisters who don't love their mother the same way that a certain brother or sister love their mother, who will take care of them and make sure they're good, live with them, have them live with them for mad long while everybody else all don't have space and got mansions and shit. It's weird out here, dude. It's weird out here. But nonetheless, I can't say if I was in his predicament and I spent that type of money, I would. Well, I wouldn't. I would just try to be there, like more than anything when I'm spending that. But that's me.
Why does it cost millions?
Because you thought you putting her in a place.
Oh, I guess like a specialized, nice place with.
It could be that. It could be people to watch her to make sure she don't do nothing dumb. Make sure she get the right type of treatment.
Damn, millions, like
it might
insurance.
Be 24 hours. It's probably definitely for millions. 24-hour care.
Listen to me,
different
dogs.
activities.
That
probably
whole
to try to
care
break it.
system is different. They make
insurance
so
don't
much
cover that?
Money.
Nigga, insurance
Every step
don't
of
want to
the
cover
way.
shit. If I got a headache, nigga, you about to buy that Advil.
Oh, I thought we was going to that. I thought we was going to the other one. I was about to say.
What? This right here.
I'll save that because I want to laugh. All right, go. All right, no. Yeah, let's do that.
I know you guys are probably
No,
wondering.
other one. I'll do the other one because it's less funny, and I want to laugh at the other
Who?
two.
Where I'm going?
I want to do. No. I want to do that one. No,
Nigga.
that one, man.
This?
That one, yeah, man.
What?
I'm the dude that don't know what to do with the remote. I'm like, yo.
100%.
Because I want to laugh at the other two. That shit's funny as fuck. I want to crack some
All right,
jokes
so
on
since
that.
this isn't as funny, we're gonna just say it to you. Spring water bottling plant.
So there's a single mom becomes the first black woman in New York to own a spring water bottling plant.
And she look fierce, ladies. Fierce.
Her name is Paula McCarthy.
Yes, ma'am. That's actually really dope. That's something clearly we haven't owned.
Yeah,
but just even seeing a woman of just a black woman ownership, it's always a beautiful thing.
Always.
I would love to know where she get the guap for that, man. She must have been investing. Like, she must know what the hell.
And
That's
don't be
dope.
scared
She
to
was
invest,
probably
guys.
building up.
Especially in
Right,
yourself.
Building up,
you know
like
what I'm
she
saying?
saw.
The situation and shit.
It's
Who
crazy
knows?
because
It
I've
could be
never
this whole
thought about.
pandemic situation. Like, you don't know. It could have been like a whole Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, she had money here, moved it to the right. You don't
She
know.
could honestly just considered maybe really finalizing something, maybe a big dream as far as when COVID happened or after COVID. You know what I mean? Like,
You know what I would.
changed a lot of people.
You know what I would love to hear? For her to be like, say some shit like, "Yo,
What's supposed to be funny about
I made this money off of Forex."
This wasn't
That would
funny.
be fucking hilarious. All the people that make money off that shit,
You don't get it.
make a big
I
investment
was
inside
like-
of something that's
Like, I wanna laugh,
changing.
50% I wanted to laugh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, later.
That'd be dope.
Oh. Nah, but
Hopefully
shouts out to
hopefully
her,
they
though.
don't
That's big
sabotage
news.
her shit. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that black woman,
They-
man. She
they
doing
better
her motherfucking
not.
thing.
Paula McCarthy. She's the owner of YSS Waterworks. That's the name.
Go ahead, sis. If they sell,
YSS Waterworks
Yeah,
I'll buy it when they come.
It's in upstate New York.
only?
Oh, it's not gonna be out
Currently,
here.
I guess
You
the
can distribute, I'm sure, inside
maybe
the stores and stuff. That make more
the main.
Y'all gotta
The shipping.
understand. Y'all
They
gotta
gotta be
understand.
shipping.
It's a spring water bottling
Yeah.
plant. You know, you understand what I'm trying to say? Like
near that spring water.
That's a different type of business. That's a different type of business that you run. It's not just yours. It could be multiple different. Yeah. It's just a different ball game. Yeah.
Well, congratulations to another Black queen doing her thing. We appreciate you on the pod for sure.
Speaking of entrepreneurship,
let's see what
we got your boy. Jaleel White, who got the purple.
If you're not sure who that is, yeah, Steve Urkel from Family Matters, also known as Stefan without the glasses.
He look in character like.
But you see,
I'm not gonna lie, that man did not age.
You see the gray around like lightly.
Yeah.
But he still looks good for his age. Nonetheless, I want to hit that, and that's a good investment.
And he means the weed.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to
you. Don't see the
son,
I was gonna let it go.
I'm not gonna front.
Y'all stop it before it goes there every time. Look, I'm gonna hit that. The weed that he. Look. I'm gonna hit that.
I waited.
How can you wait if it stopped right
I didn't say nothing.
How the fuck did you wait?
She said something. I was waiting for you. I was
How could you wait if I said I would, and it's a reaction right after? It's no way you can wait.
I'm a real friend. I try to cover you what you said.
But what is there to cover though? I don't really. Y'all keep looking for the situation.
He says, I keep looking for the.
I'm never gonna. Oh shit! I don't give a fuck about it.
He's old enough to
don't care about it. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all.
Like the AO situation.
I don't. No. It's not. I don't like it. I don't care about it.
No. It's just you weren't thinking about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
it doesn't remotely bother me.
Well, at least Well, to be fair, the only person we all thought about it, and I just said something for the ones that are listening who might have thinking.
Yeah, who might have been like,
yeah. I don't give a. I gotta talk though. For it to. They can AO all they want. They can AO all they want. I gotta talk.
But at least it was good. It's like
It's definitely them out there like, bro, what? Because you know about having zoomed in on the character.
He says to zoom in for me.
Nah, but the first of all, the logo was fire. But anyway, continue. The logo is definitely fire. This was genius.
Yeah. He's been working with 710 Labs, and
I'm so confused. Urkel smoke weed?
Yes, Urkel smokes weed. His favorite strain or strain. I said strain. It's like the purple. Huh?
I was like, why does he know that? I don't think I know my own favorite strand or thing.
What's his favorite strand?
It's purple. It's actually called purple Urkel or something like that.
Oh, so his favorite is on his own shit. Like
no, it's some people that like it was off a third party company or something like that, and like they were sending him products, and that's the that was one of the names strand, and he ended up working with them to make a better product, and this is what came out of it. I guess Snoop Dogg endorses it too. And
well, he smoked weed. I feel like throwing Snoop on it is just like that shit hits.
Snoop is the number one advertisement for marijuana.
Like,
number one person, celebrity that you can get to endorse your shit is him.
Yeah,
I mean, there's others like
I've never seen like Wiz Khalifa.
There's other people that smoke weed, but
but Snoop, I think, because he's been around for so long and he's made it so public that it's so regular for him.
Yeah,
that I think that's why it's like, damn, Snoop and weed is just like a thing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That I don't know who he bought like who he bought weed from, cause it's like it gotta be like it gotta just keep coming.
From he makes his own shit probably.
He do live in California.
And I'm pretty sure he got his own.
You think Snoop grows his own weed?
Huh?
Or you think he buys from a dispensary like common folks?
Both. I don't know.
I feel like he smoked too much weed.
He's just probably on the road one day, realized he ain't got nothing on him, just stop at the dispensary.
He always got something on him.
Yeah, facts.
He got so much money, he always got something on him.
Congratulations to Jaleel White.
Congratulations to them. To a new business discovery for sure.
My God, it's fresh though, man. That was like the nostalgia, Family Matters.
Wait, back out?
Back out?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like, get out that yep, go down. Let's go down.
Oh, you just sent this right here?
Yeah. Right.
What are you talking about? Why everyone got on a hat?
Well, Kanye doesn't have a hat.
Yeah, I just beat Kanye in the corner with a whole fucking different fit. Everyone in fitted season. This guy right here in springtime. What's this about? In the 2000s, All right, what is this? I said in the 2000s. What the fuck am I reading? It's the 2000s, and they all do a mega song together. Who's the weakest link on this track? You got Jay-Z, Eminem, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, Kanye. Oof. Why you put this in? Huh?
I already know who I would be a decision between two. I already know. Because there's just certain people that are just lyricists, and there were certain points and periods of time where they were at their highest peak as well.
I would like to hear what the person that actually does music, actually creates music. I want to know what you think.
Dun dun dun.
Because I'm gonna sit back real quick, and
I'm pretty sure that's for Dice.
Because
for everybody.
Jay-Z, Eminem, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, Kanye on the track. Who's the weakest link on that track? I guess who has the weakest verse? Like who's the
50?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking.
That was quick and easy.
I was thinking 50 too. I didn't want to put on 50, but I'm not doing favoritism.
I feel you.
Yeah.
He said yeah.
What?
He said I didn't want to be the one to call 50 out. I was like,
but depending on the song, any one of them could be the weakest link.
Is there a person on there that can never be a weakest link?
Probably Lil Wayne.
What?
No,
I hear a little adversity. What's going on? Y'all feel different?
Yeah, I feel different.
Wow. I feel different.
He's literally the most versatile person on there.
So that means he'll be
the most versatile person.
Yeah, like he can hop on any beat and you will not say, "Oh damn, he sounds off." "Oh damn, he's not right." He literally, you might not like what he say on a lyrical standpoint, but that nigga cadence is impeccable.
I consider the same thing for Eminem.
Nah, I wouldn't personally. Just me personally.
I know you wouldn't
because his bars, yes, overshadows probably everybody on that shit right now. Bar for bar, nobody's really fucking with him on that shit because he's meticulous with his shit.
Yeah.
But you can't.
But when you talk about cadence, no, he can't. There's certain type of beats he would never be able to. This is why he picks his beats that he picked. Wayne will hop on anyone's beat, any given fucking moment, and literally just ride that bitch.
He switches his cadence up. He does it all the time.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it. He picks his beats. It's a particular beat.
Big Eminem fan,
Wayne,
so.
I know what you mean.
Eminem has never shot. He never shot beats. It has to fit. He calculates his word, his pieces, where he's gonna place it, how many entendres, how many. He wants to do certain things. He can't do it on beats.
What about the track
like that?
What? Oh hell no! I'm not forgetting this again.
See, specific.
Big Eminem.
But you
no. But
you can throw any beat.
Busta Rhymes. Yeah, Busta Rhymes. It was Busta Rhymes. It was Busta Rhymes beat and his song, and he sent it to Eminem, and they had like a little back and forth because Busta Rhymes wrote ill. Lyrics or whatever, and I read it, and he's like, "Nah, I gotta write a better one." And then Busta Rhymes saw that, and he's like, "Nah, I gotta write a better one." It was going back and forth.
But that's I don't get what you're really trying to say about that. That doesn't about like who's gonna be the weakest link on the track. The thing is that this is what it is. When you're doing a song, it's not always about the bars. It's not always about it's a mixture of it all. It's what you are capable of doing at any given point of time. This nigga at any given point in time is going to serve you might not like the bars, but his cadence will be like, I'm not even gonna say nah. I like his shit better than. But then 50, he got a particular type of. If it don't fit into that, he ain't gonna really. M is the same in a sense, but like 50 is more versatile than M on that though. Because M is like he's literally boxed. This is why certain people throwing songs, he won't hop on it. It's a beat. He picks his particular type of beat. It's like I gotta be this way or gotta fit in a certain type of way. He does try to go out his own, but he'll tell you himself like nah. If it comes to versatility, these niggas got me by far. I'm just gonna overshadow everybody with them bars though, which is a fact.
Okay.
So, I mean, it all depends on how you look at it.
So 50 is the weakest link then?
For me, for my personal
you shot that off there quick.
50,
I don't know why I'm asking
would
you
be the
again.
weakest link. Because I could just see, like, people could be like, M cadence may not be, may not be all of what I like, but what he spit was fire. You know what I'm saying? I like what Jay said. But it's like, when 50, it's like, they all kind of can give more of what he can bring to the table than him. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, because if they're doing a mega song, that's a lot of heat.
This doesn't take away. If they all did a song, 50 would bring a crowd. Like, he will bring millions to that song in the first place.
Ain't no important.
So it doesn't take nothing away from his stardom. It's just...
He's the weakest link.
As the people... Me, personally, I'm listening to him like, okay, yeah. But I also do think everybody up there got the potential. I've heard them, and I'm like, it ain't the greatest. Not bad, but I mean, I think somebody else had a better verse. So it's like
the weakest link on here. If these 5 do a track, who you feel would be the weakest link on this track? The beat gotta be crazy as fuck.
Okay, personally, me, it would personally be a tie between 50 and Lil Wayne for me. Lil Wayne was better. To be fair, for me, listening wise, for a person that likes, I read lyrics versus necessarily just listening to them. It would be in between. Like, Lil Wayne had a really great era in the 2000s, I felt like. But I listened to 50 more. I honestly would get rid of both of them. I'll pick the other 3.
Wow.
Just said, fuck the 1 weakest link.
Yeah, I put 2 in the chamber. Double
But
homeless.
the thing is, because you tried to let him down so kind, so gently, she said, nah.
I said, fuck it. I'm tired.
It might be 2. Nah, fuck it. It's 2 of them.
That's my personal preference.
Double homicide.
Okay, I really hate that shit. Niggas been saying that shit since that girl said it.
Damn.
Nah, I was fucked up. You ain't gonna get that one.
I killed 2 instead of 1.
Hold on here. All right.
She take my money.
Yeah, I tried to look at my boy right here, but I was like, I can't look at Mr. Polo like that. Not college dropout. I gotta leave him alone. He dropped too much heat. Too much.
Yo,
heat.
that whole album you can listen to back to.
Too much heat.
Nah, I think he's good on like certain tracks.
I never forget The Wire.
His albums. I actually buy music. That's the crazy shit. Like, I bought his albums. I can't do them. I bought his albums too, but boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with 50 on this. As far as the weakest link on the track, yeah, it's just gonna have to be 50 because I can't see Jay being the weakest.
So no mini men? I'm sorry, it was in my head. I had to say it out loud.
Nah, he gonna bring something to it, but I don't know. Kanye has shown me he could do Lil Wayne. I'm not giving. There's nothing to talk about. The resume is crazy. Eminem, the resume is crazy. Jay-Z, the resume crazy. It's alright.
They all got resumes.
But the beat, like you said, because Eminem, I can't picture him on any beat. So that beat gotta be crazy as fuck for these 5 to mesh. But Jay-Z and Eminem definitely was on the track, right? So that beat was hot, but that beat was Renegade. Ooh, that shit was tough. It was like Eminem was better than your own track. I was like, I wouldn't have even cared. That track was so
It wouldn't. That whole sentence don't make sense.
It was like Eminem better than Jay on his own shit. I was like,
no, because it wasn't. It was Eminem's song.
What, on the Blueprint?
On Jay-Z's
album?
It was Eminem's song that he had nothing. He didn't do nothing with it.
It wasn't. So it's his song and he was on it. You mean?
So how you get put on his album?
Listen, the way music goes, you don't always just have a beat, you personally, and you sit there, listen to it, and you make it. It doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes there's people sitting on songs for years, and they just got shit in the chamber.
Eminem was better lyrically than Jay.
Because he wrote it.
What I'm saying is this. It was Eminem's song from the gate.
So he had this whole time to manifest
This was Eminem's song. He already had it. This was locked in. This was not done, not completed, not coming out for the public. Yo, I need a verse. Yo,
Jay-Z was the feature.
Copy. I got something.
Jay-Z was
Let
the
me
feature?
send you. Listen, I'm not doing anything with it. This is a beat with my verse already on it. If you like it, I'm going to send you a few joints. If you like it, let me know what's up. Yo, this is the one I like. Yo, I'm going to drop a verse on it. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to just keep this one.
I'm going to put it on my album.
It's me giving you
material, like product.
Dog, it's like that's the verse though. I made the beat. I don't mind doing. You get what?
But lyrically, Eminem bars was better though. Regardless,
I don't really know.
Regardless of all of that, I guess when we just break it down to the core, was it better?
But I think he's trying to say that he already had those bars.
No. I'm not.
Was it better? Was it better?
To me,
that's all that I'm asking. Was the bars better than Jay-Z's bars? That's all. That's what I want to know. That's all I'm asking. I understand he already laid the track down.
I can relate. I don't know. I can relate to Jay shit more. But if you're just going off of just like hypothetical speaking,
which verse is better?
Then I will go with M because it's like basically it's a different. He had a different circumstance to the situation.
I didn't know that in junior high school.
The song the song was actually featured with Royce. So it was Eminem and Royce on it, and then
they got
that's how it happened. I always wanted to hear Roy's verse. I always wanted to hear that shit because I know he probably violated that shit, bro.
They probably have that shit.
They must have it. They don't have it.
Released,
bro. No, but they don't gotta release it. They'll never. Certain shit is like it will never come to the public. You never know about that shit. Mad different features, mad songs that mesh things. Like, yeah, we're not putting that out ever.
Yeah. I know that happens. Like, that's a regular.
The ever part was like, damn.
The music industry. I've been understood that.
But me personally, when it comes to that verse, I don't think that he killed him. That's just my personal perspective. Because
this
like
one?
Jay shit was just it was just different.
It's the
that
expression.
Calls for celebration.
It's the expression for me.
Was more like,
did you see the words?
it was like cinematic.
Did I see it?
That's what kind of made that shit OD pop.
That's the
Like, cause literally a fucking movie. Like
it's just how we go from the light to the
literally like a movie, my nigga. When you really actually listen to it, or like read it, it's like, yeah, no, I can kind of see this being in a movie. Like, this is a character doing this in a movie. That's what made it more like, I'm like, nah, that shit is crazy. He did over.
Heard every drop.
That was wild. I was like, nigga, why? Something's on.
I would like to hear a mega mix between Johnny Lucas.
Oh, he's good though. I like him actually a lot.
Hobson.
No, absolutely.
Jax.
That's definitely
You
a
can tell
skill.
he naturally delivers this.
You talking about Jackson?
When he did that tribute to
His
Will
name
Smith,
is Jax.
I was like, that's a wrap.
It's like a brolic guy with the faded.
I said that's too nasty.
Locks.
I'm sorry, not the costume change.
I know
He's
you're
dropping
talking
the
about, but I
balls.
thought it was
He
Jackson.
did the whole
I don't know.
Jackson. I don't know if his name
With
is
the
Jackson.
sun?
Jackson, right, you're right.
It's spelled Jax.
Made a whole song
I mean,
about
that's how he spelled it.
Your whole.
Well, Hobson is not active.
Even if your
He
kids
is
never loved you,
active.
you
He's
know,
back.
nigga, you motivated somebody
You
in the
haven't
hood
seen
one day.
his.
When he included
seen
his
his
son,
recent
I was
stuff?
like, bro.
He said, "Will."
He did one
I would-
where he's like talking
Nah, he
battling
killed it.
his ego. And
Nah,
then he
but
did
then you
one
saw
with
the one that
NF.
Will did back to him. I'm like, what kind? You
NF
saw that
is
one,
a
right?
White
That was actually really
rapper.
nice.
Pretty dope too.
The crazy thing is like,
I was like, damn, then you get a comeback from the artist. I was like, this is different.
What Joyner Lucas like end up taking on is what Hobson started in a sense.
Yeah.
Stuffy.
So
Dun, dun,
like-
dun.
Don't do that. She said I'm feeling stuffy. Dun, dun, dun. Nah, that's not good.
No, I'm playing
If
with
I
you.
catch her drift, I don't know.
Nigga, be like, hosting from my room on FaceTime while everyone's in the office.
We're just having two different conversations, but about the same person and shit.
Yeah.
all right, so
It's calls for celebration.
Woo! Grab your cups, ladies.
I hate
Pull
the
your
whole
wigs.
I hate the whole meme. The purpose behind it is better. The meme is just stupid. as
Yeah,
fuck to me.
I'm not even reading it. I'm just looking at his grill. But
All right, so
I think it's the concerned face for me. That's
for
funny. You
those
see it
who
in the
haven't
eyes.
who haven't found out yet,
Everyone
that
knows
Officer
by now.
Chauvin has been found guilty, second degree murder, 2 counts of second degree murder, and I believe manslaughter.
I got you.
He,
Guilty on everything.
you have to
He's
zoom
guilty
into
on
his
second
eyes,
degree
though. Like, I
murder,
want you to-
guilty on third degree murder, and guilty on second degree
Get
manslaughter.
him out of here.
Boom, boom, boom.
I mean, it's a cause for celebration. I mean,
You
you
definitely,
got to get it right sometimes.
we
right?
definitely should play the game over thing at the end of that. It's like,
Fuck, like you got to get it right sometimes.
Yeah.
they should have got it right a long time ago with many other things. But I
People
guess
win the
one
lottery
down.
too, right?
Facts.
You got to win the lottery, right? Like that's what it feel like. But
It
I'm
shouldn't
happy.
feel like that.
Word, like you just won the lottery. Like that's how.
That's
weird it is.
yeah.
I agree with you on that.
That's for that way.
It shouldn't, but it does.
It's like yeah, but it's still cause for celebration. You know what I mean? So for me, I'm just like, damn, his face.
It's the eyes. 'Cause you can't see shit because of
The
the
fact
mask.
he looked puzzled.
There was another image they have of him
Looks
with.
like he didn't know.
There's a better image with him like with that same face, but his eyes is turned to the side, so he looks really puzzled. Like what the fuck is going on?
He's like, wait a minute, Bob, isn't that what we talked about? I didn't agree to settle to this one. What are we talking about?
Nah, he definitely looked like nobody told him he was guilty. Like, I don't know. Like, it's the expression that it's like, when the hell?
Like, yo, Bob, I put on my good suit because I thought I was going home. Like,
He got that blue, that good old blue tie.
He had that face.
That's that I'm about to get off tie. Nope. Negative.
Bro, he was being escorted out with that same look on his face. Like, he's like, I don't get it though. Like, where we going, bro?
Where are they putting me? That shit.
I don't get it, bro. How's this your face? Like, he's like, I'm going to jail? Like,
I
puzzled. He can't believe he didn't beat the system.
I feel like, the whole, what was that thing? Got him. Like, I feel like that should be, like, for his whole situation right now. One person.
But I'm happy that the Floyd family found justice.
Most definitely.
I mean, they still won't be able to, you know what I mean? Have what really matters, but at least they did the right thing, man. Because that shit was around the world, bro. There was people around the world protesting. So.
Oh, no, they was waiting. Because if he wasn't guilty,
America couldn't have
we was
failed
about
this time.
to be.
It was like, nah, we can't take that type of backlash. That's crazy. The
whole
world,
there would have been
other countries.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Other countries want this nigga head. You gotta go.
If he did not go, America would have had a real fight.
Oh yeah, it would have been different.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, you don't care, we don't care.
Someone posted a meme. They had the Hulk face, like, but there's like, when the rioters realized that Trayvon was found guilty, and he's like, oh.
That's
funny.
Like
I was about to like start looting and shit, but
I think it would have.
They can't do nothing now because he's found guilty.
He said the Hulk.
Yeah, you just seem ignorant. Like, what the fuck what are you doing now?
That's a fact. Yo, there were jobs actually closing in New York City. They was like, yo, they're about to give the verdict, close the businesses down early. Like stores are closing like 3, 4 o'clock. Yeah. Bro, I got the email. I'm like, what? In New York? Like, why they closing early?
Because these niggas is going to shoot.
They're like, if he get let off the hook, bro, glasses might be broken.
I know, it's gonna be beyond that. I feel like it's the constant reminder that it seems as if another race's life is considered more important than yours.
Companies wasn't taking no chances. It's like, listen, go home now.
Yo, from the first one from last year, like I walked by Best Buy, that shit was cleaned out.
Seriously?
Clean. When I say clean, that store look brand new.
The protesters took everything.
Everything, man.
Niggas said clean. I've never seen Best Buy. Like, Best Buy is never empty.
Brand new store. Like, you worked there, you were part of the grand opening and shit.
Yo, bro. That shit looked incredible. I was like,
you asshole.
Damn, boy.
Like we opening a new location.
Shit, get the inventory yet. Everything just fresh.
Look at the space. We're gonna put the office there.
It looked like
put the TVs there.
It looked like someone vacuumed after the
No, you don't see it. Like, so they cleaned that shit so good that
that's how clean it was, bro. I wish I went inside.
I can't picture seeing people walking out with TVs on their back, bro. Like, nah, that's OD.
70-inch
word.
TVs.
I'm like, nah, that's OD. He said they were cleaned out.
85-inch. Like, yo, help me with this. Like, I don't even know you. Like, so what?
Nah, but I'm happy taking this L though. His face though that shit was priceless.
Take that L, sir.
Does you have anything to say? Nah, fuck him. Okay, encourage you.
I guess on to more fun news, which isn't fun, probably.
Better not pick those.
Yeah, I already know. That's what that's not gonna be as fun as we think.
Yeah, I think we leave it at that. All right, but let's go down. Let's go down to something fun. I think we gotta share this because this was fun. Just caught us off guard. So I'm gonna play. First of all.
Y'all
for
need
those that cannot see. Shay, I like the way you talk about this. So, you know what I mean, but now let me stop.
Okay.
I was about to go. No, I'm mauling.
I'm gonna go ahead.
No. This is a video that we definitely ran into, and that shit was hilarious just because of the boldness, just because of the I don't give a fuck energy. The shit was hot. They was on beat. First homie, though, he was tight. But we're about to play a video. Unfortunately, for those just that's listening, you won't be able to see it. But by the sound of the beat, you understand the vibe. But this is funny right here.
Hit it now, go.
cop took away the speaker.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite. Like that's like my favorite video. It's like my happy video. It's funny.
Bro,
see some young youths
just
bust a dance, yo.
The I don't give a fuck movement on that was funny as hell, bro.
Now you had to see the movement. The dancing was fire. Like it was just suave.
First homie got bumped out of the way quick with the whip. He said, "Nah, I ain't doing this." The other 3 homies held it down. My man dragged the music with him. He was just like, "Yo, I'm going to the airport." Then they said, "You going to the airport?" Shit's funny. Yeah, I'm just
it's the rolling bag for me.
With the whole carry-on, yeah. Yo. I'm like, yo.
Nigga, he looked like he going to the fucking airport. For one, you was confiscating my shit, sir.
It was he turned the sirens on like, yo, niggas, I mean business. Like,
no, why do you put the sirens on and these niggas is walking?
Because the arrogance, the I'm mad, I'm a hater. And it went with the beat.
Like, no, I thought it was on the beat. Nigga, I was like, okay, lights, camera, action.
Said, bro, you made the beat better, bro. Oh my God.
With the police siren.
That shit was hard.
That shit funny as hell.
Murder on that bitch.
Alright, so what we got coming up? Y'all could take these 2 over because I'm lost.
What?
I think it's one of my questions. I think both of my questions.
Both yours.
All right. So, 2 questions, I guess, more so that I had over this week.
It's supposed to be 3.
I only see 2.
I'm sorry. Let's see what's in here. I see 2.
That's crazy. The other one didn't say. Oh. All right. Well.
Guess it's 2. All right. So one of my questions I thought about this week, just based upon conversations with friends and stuff like that, was: is infidelity more common because of social media or dating apps? Sorry, I meant dating apps. Okay. Damn, I got quiet and guilty of shit.
I mean, I wouldn't know because I'm faithful. I don't.
Dun. Smart answer. I'm saying.
No, I mean, I really don't know. That's from my day of.
Well, I guess you. Well, I guess the 2 people shouldn't really know.
When I was cheating, this stuff wasn't around. That's what I'm saying. When I was younger and I was a cheater, this didn't exist. So
yes, it did.
Well, that's
this.
Oh,
what, like Sconex, I guess?
Sconex.
MySpace.
MySpace existed. MySpace was
AOL.
A lot of
But that's true though.
Yeah, AIM, AOL.
Yeah, there was so.
Niggas say email?
But that was but we was still outside.
He's right.
He said AIM. He said AIM. You got. Oh.
He got a fucking
AOL before AIM.
Multiple different. I was speaking to a lot of different chicks off the fucking
okay.
AIM.
I was doing BlackBerry. If you did have a BlackBerry, they had BBM.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And sidekicks. What was the sidekick shit we had?
Sidekicks had AIM.
They had AIM, right?
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, so all right, so what you say you can't answer that question. What would your answer be to that? It would be the same.
Yeah. No, I don't know why the fuck would I say that? Because that's not true. I mean, we were literally dating around the same time.
We wasn't on Facebook the same way. There was this Tinder that didn't exist.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what I'm saying. This bold now.
You may have not been. This shit was a thing. Yo, people were changing their profiles on MySpace every day, my nigga. Like changing
I'm
music.
saying before MySpace.
It was
dating before.
I was saying, the music too, right? We were changing music.
It was a thing, though, like a real
like you were trying to attract
thing.
people with different.
It was
things,
a real,
but not to what we do now.
Thing.
It's
blunt and blatant. There's 10 million
true,
apps to be like, yo, you want to fuck? Like it wasn't like that. Like I'm just saying. Yes, of course you're gonna be more inclined to cheat now. That's what I'm saying. Like. Me, obviously, I can't speak from experience because I'm not in the situation. But if I was single during this time,
I love the disclaimer.
It would be hard to be loyal.
Back then, Black Planet was active. You had sites. This shit was. But this is what I'm trying to explain to you. You may have not been, but the social media area itself, it existed during the times that we were dating. You might have not known of it, but there were things that existed even before I knew what the fuck was actually. There people like, oh, you know about this? I'm like, what the fuck is all of that about? I had no idea.
I think it's more publicized now. That's probably what it is.
There were small groups at that time. Like, so if you weren't in knowing, then you know what I mean. You just bumped into it. But if you weren't,
the women I met was like from in person. Like I never like met someone online. It was like, yo, let's meet up. Every female that I've ever dealt with.
So I guess, but this question is not directed to y'all.
It wasn't.
No. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. It's just a generalization of whether you dealt with it or not.
Speak because I can't. I can't say that's why.
Listen,
I would say but what do you see? Like
You've
the things
seen
that
it
you
around.
hear, what's happening around you
out right now? Yes, I could see. Of course, it could be very difficult to be faithful, bro. You have apps everywhere for that specific. Of course, it's gonna be hard to be loyal.
You
I already gave that answer.
You always see options.
There's mad options right now.
And you continue to see them.
Not so much social media, but the dating apps on its own. Like, there's so many. I'm gonna tell you, she was like, "Yo, you need to swipe left." Yeah, I'm like, "What?" There's no meeting someone. Like, you know what I'm talking about. When we was young, growing up, we have to walk down Flatbush. We see a female we like, we gotta approach, talk. Hey, how are you? Can I get to know your name? Give me your number. We could. This is now
niggas ain't even texting back then.
Which dude look good?
You ain't texting like that back then. You gotta tap that number 3 times.
Come on, bro. You needed a whole 7-digit zip code. You had to come on, bro. It's different. But it's definitely with all of that shit going on right now. It's definitely hard to stay loyal.
I'll tell you. I wouldn't say it's hard to stay loyal. I would say that. My bad.
No, go ahead.
I would say I think there could be an increase in infidelity due to social media because you have so much options. You know, there's.
I 150% agree. Yeah. It's kind of like you irritate me today or you're boring today. I can find another option that seems interesting tomorrow. And that's just, I feel like putting that on the table makes whatever you might have, especially if it's new, a little harder to sustain because it's like, oh, I just found another one. But the truth is, you know, people aren't as recyclable as we'd like to think. But that's just my opinion on it.
What you saying, Dice?
I think it would make it more, but I mean, it depends on the person.
Facts. I would agree with you on that part.
There's people who like whether without it they were doing a thing and it was better for them to cheat because you couldn't catch the pictures and shit. Right. You know what I mean, it was more better for motherfuckers to kind of get around and not be noticed. But I was a motherfucker who was doing both. I was like talking to people in person and snapping off the website. So it was kind of like a little duality in that motherfucker. And it was very, very fun. More options. Because, I mean, you're talking to people in person. Like, you know what? This is who I'm really. But this is real. But when I'm bored, when I go back to the crib, you know what I mean? Shorty fell asleep. Let me see what's up.
The crazy part is that's the realest thing someone really ever said. I feel like a lot of those dating apps, even if you necessarily have your quote unquote your main partner or your primary partner, you should be your only partner unless you guys are polygamous or an open relationship. I think it's to kill time. Like I've heard motherfuckers talking about they just respond to motherfuckers stay at work because you bored. Like sometimes it's not necessarily always like a connection. It's literally to pass time. So
that's the excuse y'all use?
Y'all. Yeah. I'm single, baby. I can talk to anybody.
I'm just saying that sound good.
Sound like my strong reasoning.
You know what it's like? It's like bargain hunting. So it's like you just searching through. All right, no, I don't like that.
I might say bargain hunting.
That right there, that's cool. I might need that later on. I might pick that up. I don't know.
Said that shit like he on DoorDash.
You're like, it's a flea market. That shit just.
That's exactly how it is.
People, I'm thinking about to have you on no dating apps.
People be talking to people, flea market. And motherfuckers might not answer for mad long. Motherfuckers live their whole life for 2 months straight. Come back to the app like, oh, they answered. You know what I'm saying? They didn't fuck 2-3 people later. And shit. You know what I'm saying? Came back.
I'm
shit.
Weak
She's
right now. I'm weak. I
bet you. If anybody asks anybody who was on the app, they'll be like, "Yo, they could have been courting somebody for a hot minute before it really got real." Like it's like on the app you talking about? Yeah, like I don't. When I answer, you're not near it. When you answer, it's like once we. I was like, oh, I got you. All right. So, yo, you got to aim. You got to, get you off. What's your number? You got something so I could get you off of here. So now I can get a direct whenever I want to contact. Then it becomes real. It's like, because that's what a dating app kind of like is. It's just shopping. Technically, you're shopping until you can pull that into your cart. You buy it. You know what I'm saying? You test the product out, see how that really work out. And if it don't work out, then
that's not, you just return it with the receipt within 7 days.
That's literally what it is.
So to say that the trial has ended in those relationships so quickly. Yeah, I'm done. That shit was funny.
Say would the infidelity be more common? Shit would increase. increase.
Another thing I guess I was thinking about more so with seeing a lot of traders flooding the streets, which I'm proud of. But I guess one concern I guess that was in my head that I thought about this week was, is 2021 the year of the trader or the year of the market to get an outpour of money from people who don't know what to do? And I kind of look at it like I'm going to give you an example. Right now, Dogecoin, not to represent them right now, but, it's a popular thing. So everyone was kind of jumping on the bandwagon. And it also then dropped a good little percentage. and it's not shade because at stock market is not guaranteed. Yeah. But my thing to that was I realized a lot of people are now trading, but not necessarily trading. Like I literally had a young lady reach out to me and she texted me. She was just like, hey, what was her exact words? Like, what does the stock market do? And I was so confused at the question that I had to re-ask her a question to understand like the purpose of it.
Should I ask her age?
No. I know how old she is. That's why I'm not going to be disrespectful. Oh. Ishiro, hey, good afternoon. Do you do stock market? Do you do stocks? And if so, how does it work? And I was so confused at what do you mean? How does it work? Like you buy it, it goes up. You buy an option, you need to go up, or it may go down if you want to put.
I mean, what she's asking is a real question.
I asked the question back. My question to her because I wasn't very clear on her question.
No, like what she's asking is the federal, like anybody who don't know, they
what's
literally
the process?
Because I asked that same exact question. Like what is a stock market? All right, so exchange of balances of money from different countries. So this is what it is. This country's trading with this country, so this is what this means, and that's what that means. But once you explain it to a person, it's like, all right, this is what this company is. It's a stock. The stock is the public. You know what I mean? Yeah. But when you break it down, and it's like, oh,
yeah, there's procedure.
So that so that's what that. So that's why they talking about. Okay, it's
the connected dots.
I'm not gonna lie to you. No matter how you like, I understand you giving an answer for it. The way it was worded to me, I would just reading it, I will still never know an answer to that question because I don't know what you mean. So I really wrote, yes, I do. What do you mean? How does it work? I was unclear. What did she mean? How does it work?
Yeah, like
what's the process with the stock market? Like how? I guess.
But buying a stock. To be fair, it's a very broad answer because depending on how I buy stocks in multiple different ways, so I can give you an answer in multiple different ways.
No, not you buying it. Like how she's basically asking how. I guess.
Maybe
for you it's so much detail to you that you know about that you feel like to generalize or to summarize it is too much for you at that moment. So that's why you said what you said. Well, I mean for them with that shit is with anything.
But I feel like if I'm gonna look up the stock market or like that particular questions, if it's gonna be that broad, I would have probably just Googled it. But that's just how I am. Like I feel like I don't understand. Like I feel like the question should have had more detail.
The reason why she asked you is because if you're somebody who know about it, and I see that you know about it, I'm asking you because the point is you know the detail, and I just want it to be broken down with the details
but then
that you know.
I asked
felt comfortable to ask you.
Yeah.
But okay, well, in having a conversation, understand maybe your question to be able to answer it properly. I would then expect you to answer, so I understand what you're trying to say. There was left on red, which I was just like, well, I guess you don't really want help. And there's certain people that I feel like they reach out for help in reference to credit or whatever. And then it's like, they don't really want to, like, it just sounds good at the time. Like, hey, I want to fix my credit. Okay, cool. All right, read this. Ghost. A month later, damn, my credit's still bad. Okay. Like, you got to apply what you're asking for. Like, I don't know. I guess some people in just their method of requesting information without applying it or requesting information without like actually conversing about it to get the actual answer, I just don't ever understand. That's just a personal thing.
So I rather not be on the second end of this where it's like people that are just putting money in it and don't know what they're doing with it. I'd rather be educated on, I mean, it's 2020, it's 2021 the year. The traders, or is it the year? I mean, it is a year for the traders because that shit is all over my social media feed. And I don't even be looking for it. Like, I don't look for it because I don't trade. So I don't look for it. I don't search for it. I don't Google any coins. I don't do anything. But it's not just my friends. It will come up as advertisers everywhere. So everyone is definitely eating. And I see people eating. So I have family members that do it. So, and I see the movement. So for me... I think it is the year of them, but I just don't want to be one of those poor souls that get hype and just start dumping money into shit that you don't. I got to get the information. I got to go and ask, what are the steps to get into it? what do I do? What is the first? Because I know nothing. Mm-hmm. So I'm definitely not going to just download an app and just be like, oh, let me just go buy this and that.
You definitely shouldn't.
No.
You should be reading. Like, honestly, it's all about just, like, real books. Just really pick up a fuck a YouTube subscription and, like, a popular person. Literally just pick up a book. No, I'm saying because, like, you could easily get, like, finessed and be like, yeah, I'm going to join and I'm going to be a millionaire just like him with his Lambo. No, baby. No. Read the book. He probably read the book. If he didn't read the book, he read a sales book. So now he's selling you. So just make sure you're reading the right books and what you want to learn.
This book has absolutely nothing in it.
No, but I would definitely want to.
They will sell that shit to you on that shit too. Like, yeah, get this stock book. You'll be a millionaire in 2 days.
No, but isn't there classes for that where people actually teach?
Yeah, there's classes for it. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, be careful with those too. No, you don't listen. Honestly,
it's academies.
There definitely is academies. $1,000s, hundreds of dollars.
Oh, then
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hundreds of thousands.
No, hundreds or thousands, depending on the academy you sign up for.
Oh.
All of it is you could learn yourself. Yeah. A lot of what they're teaching you is literally in a book. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, I don't want to tell you the book, but I'm telling you right now, there's a book that will really help you because after you watch all the videos and you pay for all those classes, you realize them niggas is talking about one book. Like it's all the same information.
I'll do both.
People,
Fuck that.
I guess, made like the audible side of it. So
it was so terrible. One day I actually put the book to the man speaking. I said,
don't do
wow.
audible. I just rather read the book.
Same shit. This book has been around for years. Yeah. It literally, he just said it back in his way.
Yeah,
it was smart though.
Well, yeah, copy and paste.
For me, I would do both. I guess me personally, because
I'm gonna knock him though. That was good.
I'll read the book, right? What do I compare this to? It's like when we was kids, we go to school, right? What we learn is all from a book, but we're being taught it from
a person.
Yeah, so like sort of in a sense,
it's no different.
I could have read the book as a kid, I guess, but learning it, watching a teacher write on the board, ask the questions. All right, cool. Let's review this. This is how you do that. All right, cool. Boom. You studied. All right, show me what you remember. And that's how I don't know. But I'm pretty sure, yes, if I read the book. As an adult now, yes, I can just read something and process and learn, right? Like, learn how to set up equipment, right?
Yeah.
Did that with by myself. It's not like I had some. But still, when it comes to that, though.
Yeah, you threw that out there.
Because, bro, when I'm looking, they be showing their screens, it's just lines, numbers. I'm like, nah, I got to understand that detail. By detail.
It's so funny because when I used to see those lines, I'm like, I'm never gonna get this shit. What the fuck are they talking about? And it's just, and then one day I said, oh, and I was like, this shit makes sense now. And then you realize little things that didn't make sense. You just maybe have to, the thing with the teaching. You're right, because some things, yes, in a book you can get the information, but it may not hit or soak in as well.
Yeah.
But you'll have someone else explain it to you in maybe a different way. And it hit. Like, if there's something I don't understand, I'll watch other people tell me about it on YouTube. Like, a bunch of different people, their own words. So then when I hear it, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. If it helps.
Well, in my experience, I kind of knew of the stock market, but I didn't fully understand the graph, but I did had it.
You knew that, like, the fundamental.
I had a basic, like up means is good, down is bad.
It's like red, bad, green, go.
Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't understand the process, like the terminologies that's, I guess, being used, like bonds and or what's the other one? Damn, see, I still don't. Well, it's not sticking to my head right now.
I'm like talking about preferred stock.
That little breath, that little short breath you let out. My nigga, that is a laugh. Every time you do that shit, I'm like, I don't want to laugh. This nigga do that shit. It's funny.
No, but yeah,
that short breath out.
No, this nigga not. Yeah.
No, but
just learning different terminology.
He's like,
nah, but honestly, like it's definitely very different. But I do think it's very important, just in general, for people to.
It is. Yeah, I'm glad that I got into it too.
I think it is the year of
the trader.
Of the traders, and at the same time, it's just information that's really going. Plus, the world's changing into where trading is going to be very
more
important for people. No, it's going to turn into. The currency is going to switch over soon, so this is needed.
This is perfect, actually.
This is needed. A bunch of different ways for people to own things,
and where
for
their
people
money
to become
we definitely
actually get the whole 100% of something that they can create now than ever before. They don't need a bunch of other, I don't know, different ways to fucking get it. For example, I'm talking about NFTs. So it's kind of like blockchains basically. Mm-hmm. But people don't really know what that is. I don't feel like going into all that shit. Bottom line is this.
Yeah,
before when you painted and you somebody took a picture of your fucking paint, your fucking painting that you sat there and painted, right? And someone puts it on a fucking shirt. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing that can happen. Fuck you. Your shit. However they got it is however they got it. You can't get no money off the situation. Now with NFTs, once you register as NFT, the fact that they put it on a shirt or whatever the fuck they do with it, you literally get money off that situation. Or the stock of that particular painting goes up, and now you can start actually selling real merch of the situation. But the popularity now, it starts to kind of come back for you. So it's like a good thing now. It's like whether or not the person is like, I don't give a fuck. People are going to know about it, see it, and want to inquire it. Now let me put my shit up and really put it out there. And now you can really make money. Shit ton of money. People will become millionaires overnight off this shit. So off of that, it's just, that shit is just, that's dope. So in terms of that, that's the part where it's hanging over from just trading into being able to own digital, like turn whatever that you create into a digital asset or digital property. That's what's making the whole trade. This is what that whole trading wave is for. I mean, I guess some people got to be scammed. Some people got to get twisted inside the situation, get lost. But all for it to come to a realization of this, because now everybody who's doing and trying to create, a bunch of creators are being able to actually feed their families, actually be doing things that they love and being compensated correctly without having to go to these big companies. And these places are fucking scavenging, trying to find a way to what's the word that I'm fucking looking for? I can't find it. Monetize whatever it is that we create to make it harder for us to kind of get out. But all of this shit is making it easier, better, and it's more for the creator. And more people who are creators are being in those top company positions. Kind of like I forgot dude name who runs Cash App, but he's a fucking that guy's great.
And then they add for Cash App, they added Bitcoin and stuff, the whole bunch of stuff. Like at the end of the day, like, and if you're not sure on necessarily what to invest in, my advice is to maybe pick 2 or 3 things that you're curious about. Really do your homework, research. I mean, down to like as if it's school. Write about it, break it down, and see what just makes the best idea for you in your financial state this very second. Yeah. Just do your homework. It's honestly because certain things are long term. You know, you get gains, and some things are short. You get gains short term. You just gotta know the difference.
I feel like this. The bottom line about the stock market that everybody should understand is it's what we should have all known about from the beginning, right?
Yeah,
and not about banks. So this is what it is. Banks basically just take, don't give. A stock market can actually flip your money, and you can actually put money in for a very long time. It doesn't have to be a year. It could be longer than that. You can keep your money in there for as long as you possibly fucking want to.
It's the one place that IRS can't touch you. They can't take the money out unless you. You can't be taxed for the money unless you pull it out.
Let that shit sit for years, huh?
Well, you can, but I would not for years. But unless you pull the money out, they can't tax you on it.
But when you take it out, then do they come and collect their tax then?
Well, you're going to owe taxes if you pull the money out, depending on what it is. Depending on what the actual investment is. Like certain things, like a municipal, you don't have to pay federal tax on it. Like, so it depends on what your investment is. Some things are federal, state, and local. It depends.
Well, switching off on a different note. I know you want to talk about this. What you want to?
Wait, did I really? I know it was the other joint. I didn't read this one carefully, but now we on it. Dave Chappelle and Mos Def and Talib Kweli have a new podcast coming. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I said I'm tuning in. Dave Chappelle, Yazlin Bey, Talib Kweli. Yeah, nah.
I think it's called the Midnight Miracle.
That's the podcast that has to be watched.
That's the name of the podcast word.
When is it supposed to be dropping? Did they talk about it?
Actually, this was just the image.
Yo, dude.
No, I looked it up. You sent the link.
The stories?
You did send the link though.
For that?
It's coming out on a specific platform. I don't know what platform that is, but I'll find it wherever it is. It don't matter.
The stories?
That's the only goal.
The stories. stories alone, ridiculous, bro.
Facts.
Because they put each other on, like the whole way, like they kept, because they had Talib Kweli and Mos Def was a group, black. Fuck, I'm
Chappelle had to perform at like a bunch of his shows and shit.
Not only that, but they also, while he was coming up, they had him do comedy, opening up for him. It was just an exchange.
I heard
it was exchange of just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got you, we got you. You know what I'm saying? We love what you do. We love that shit. Is just dope. I like their whole relationship. So
that podcast would be crazy.
That shit's gonna be dope.
The connection is gonna be real.
Legends.
Look forward to it.
Just legends everywhere.
The podcast game is getting real crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I wish I would have jumped in this chair like 6 years ago. You feel me? I mean, we here, but
Word.
I'm like, damn, with the celebrities now jumping in, bro, it's like, come on, bro. Go find something else to do. Not this. This group, I want to see. This is not that type of celebrity I'm talking about. The celebrities that is like, come on, bro, you didn't have to do this too. Like, you could have went somewhere else.
You could have. Yeah.
It's for a select few of certain celebrity, but you can't be no fucking A-star.
Put out that list.
Podcast. Go find something else to do. Now let me stop hating. Nah, there's room for everybody, but boy, Girl, some hating shit. Nah, but I'm definitely gonna want to listen to that. Shit, let me pull up this bad boy. Yeah, she posted this. I looked at his face. I was just like, that's a whole fail.
So this one's Army Sergeant. He was arrested. This was the guy that shoved a black man. I thought it was a kid. I thought it was a kid.
No. It wasn't. It was a kid.
It was a kid? Oh, because all over the news it's saying black man. Like I was trying to find it. Yeah, the media. All right, cool. Nah, because I was trying to find the video again to see if it was a man or a kid, but you know, so he shoved the young black kid, and he's pretty much, you know, being racist, telling him to get out the neighborhood. He's in the wrong neighborhood, and he started assaulted him, you know, by shoving at him and threatening him if he doesn't leave X, Y, and Z.
He wasn't alone. He was with his wife.
Huh?
His wife was with him.
Kind
of egging him on.
Yeah, the wife.
You said the wife was.
Yeah, but she wasn't like not in the whole scene, but she was kind of there, like doing thinking of bystanders started taking her.
I read something where she claimed that the black kid was assaulting another woman or whatever, but that was dismissed. Like that, it was a lie or some shit like that. But what I like about this moment though is the whole neighborhood, like the whole black community.
Showed up to that doorstep.
Showed up to that doorstep. That was fire.
They had to escort that man out.
Yeah.
No, like through the back.
Yeah.
I heard. Like, yeah.
He called the police. He was like, yo, bro, why that whole community out here? They're not here to celebrate me, bro.
You got something. They're not celebrating.
We gotta get escorted out the back of your own home, bro. They came for you, bro.
Facts.
Witch hunt, like,
yo, they was everywhere. I was like, yo, yeah.
But that's how it gotta be.
Nah, but I think if we keep that energy,
that energy. Like, you fuck with one of us, you fuck with all 1,600.
We got mad of us. I'm just saying, it's a lot of us. Like the population literally grows by the minute. So I feel like, nigga, we got a lot more of us than you. So you need to chill.
Facts. Yeah. That's good.
Someone probably knocked on the door gently too, so that you can look. They just knocked on the door, mad normal.
Nah, mad. You didn't knock.
Yeah, I did.
One guy right here probably opened the curtain and was like, nah, you just see hundreds of faces. Like,
that must be scary.
Like, there's a lot of black people out there.
You don't belong here? Come outside.
Go outside.
Nah, that sounds scary as shit.
You just see a black people.
The boys came and said, nah, bro, we got to get you out the back.
They want to kill you.
This is 10 times
the amount of people. They might kill you if we hold you in possession, nigga. This is the best way.
The precinct don't have enough firepower. This one, but
like we didn't.
We are outnumbered. We can't help you. We not shooting. No.
Facts, cause like that.
Yeah.
Matt Marlin now, like.
Word.
Do you want to be that?
Yeah, he gotta go though. That's funny.
I guess on racist notes. It's true. The follow-up for that one. Tennessee mom regrets calling police on daughter's boyfriend after officer fatally shoots his screenshot. It would be nice. It wasn't the whole sentence.
So with that situation, Tennessee mom regrets calling police on daughter's boyfriend after officer fatally shoots him at school. She's saying, I'm so sorry. So, Anthony Thompson apparently was having a physical altercation with his girlfriend. Hold on. Her last name was Page. And because she went home, and she's white, and because she went home to her mother, and the mother saw how she looked, like, hair pulled or whatever, and the daughter explained to the mother what happened. The mother decided to call the cops for the boy. She first tried reaching out to him, I believe, but he didn't answer, or to his family, and they didn't answer. So she called the cops for the boy, and the police showed up at the school. He's 17 years old. He did had a gun on him also. They got into a tussle. A cop got shot, but the shot didn't come from the kid. It didn't come from the kid, the 17-year-old boy. It came from one of the other officers. So one officer shot another officer, and that one of the other officers,
thought it was him, and then shot him.
Shot him, yeah. So, yeah, that was that situation.
Damn.
And now the mother's filled with regret. She wanted to take it.
That's
a
really hard place outside of race, right? Like, let's separate race from this conversation. If it's just it's hard to separate race because realistically, I feel that the aggression with the police was race driven. But I also feel like as a mother, if my daughter comes home crippled and physically was touched or hit or whatever by a male, period, I'm gonna have an issue.
Yeah.
So it's a hard place. Like, I guess I understand the regret. Because it was extreme and fatal, but at the same time, it's like, that's a hard one. I don't know. This one's a hard one for me as a mother.
Yeah.
I get it having a girl.
I feel like this shit is fucked up. RP to that kid, man. It's a messed up situation.
It's a hard place. This is I don't know. This is a weird space. And he had I don't know, just a weird space. 17 is very young.
Yeah, it is. Well, condolences.
I'm over here like, damn, like
I really thought.
I didn't even touch this right here. 17-year-old boy, he's young. I can understand her regret, because that's crazy. Like, he's no longer here. That's someone else's child, and even if you didn't do it directly, it's because of your actions.
It was an indirect call.
Yeah, it's indirect. Yeah, it's not like, I'm gonna call the cops because I know this was gonna. I mean, I don't want to dig that deep into it, but that's a kid that's not here no more. That's a child, not even 21. You're not even legal to drink yet. So, definitely rest in peace to him. As a parent, absolutely, I see what you're saying as far as, like, I have a daughter. So if my daughter ever comes home and she's hurt, missing hair from her head, bruised up, and she's like, my boyfriend did that.
It's a hard space. It's
as a dad, that's more than enough for me to, like, am I calling the cops? No, that probably wouldn't have been my move, but that's me and how I was raised.
And then also you're a male. She's a female. We don't know if she's a single mom either. So it's like, if it's only what I'm gonna do, hit the 17-year-old boy and go to jail.
That's why I said me. Me. I'm not calling the cops. That's not my action. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go whip his ass, but that's a conversation with his parents or something. I mean, I know it said that she tried to reach out to the parent or whatever, but I wouldn't have called the cops after the fact. If you try to reach out to the parents, that means you try to resolve it in a manner that, like, hey, our kids, they date, but obviously this happened. Let's have this conversation. This is not acceptable. But for you to say, you know what, fuck that, I'm not satisfied, let me call the cops. For your second option to call the cops. So I could understand her regret because damn, that kid not here anymore. Like I didn't have to go that far with it. I could have just waited for his mom or his pops to like pick up the phone and call me back. So I understand her regret, but I also have a daughter. So, but I'm not calling the cops. I'm probably just gonna have that conversation with the parents or go to his parents' house with my daughter and be like, yo. But
what if they refuse?
If they refuse to meet or whatever. I mean, at least I tried the right thing to do. If shit happened again, or if I can't, I'm pretty sure she has brothers. I'm pretty sure she has cousins, brothers.
Of age to whoop his ass.
Of legal age, right around her age. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's going to be a normal thing, but, but let's not, I don't want to go into hypothetics, but rest in peace to that kid because he's 17-year-old man that's not even here no more. They didn't even have an opportunity to live his life. So.
17, you make a lot of mistakes because you're young. Still got growing to do.
We don't use no more tasers, huh? No tasers, no weapons.
Yeah, I don't understand how we escalated so fast. Like,
well, so that's perfect segue for the next topic. The 16-year-old girl was killed by a police officer in Ohio. This was an incident where Ma'Khia Bryant, apparently, I believe she had called the cops initially because there was a bunch of women or whatever people that showed up at her house and threatened her and they tried to jump her and beat her up. She then got a knife, and one of the officers that arrived on scene, it's multiple officers there too, and with this situation, a lot of people is questioning whether it was justified or not. But anyways, the officer arrived on scene. From his perspective, he sees a woman being thrown to the ground. Then Ma'Khia was, I hope I'm pronouncing that name right, was charging at the other woman with the knife. And the officer, he had pulled out his gun from when he first saw that first incident when women saw on the ground. And he shot Ma'Khia 4 times. And Ma'Khia died, unfortunately. And so, yeah, we had a debate with some friends. I had a debate with some friends about the situation, whether it was justified or not. My perspective, I will automatically say no. He could have used a taser. He could have charged at her, tried to hit her because her back was turned. She's a 16-year-old girl. Could have probably pepper sprayed her. My friends, some of my friends consider otherwise. Like they felt like the situation already became life threatening, and therefore he, like, when he shot her, it's like they're not saying that it was right that he shot her or anything like that. And like she deserved to die. They're saying that that officer was in a difficult situation. My other part is, all right, if you was to even have your gun out anyways and you have to shoot 4 times, needless to say, there's non-lethal shots that you can't take to a person. And like, there's no way anyone's going to tell me like, oh, but she could have still stabbed someone. Like, one shot stops everything. I'm pretty sure one shot stops everything. Stops you from moving. Like, shit. You feel me? I don't know. I've never been shot before. Thank God.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, 16. Mm-hmm. So we see these numbers. I mean, the whole situation fucked up. But I just really want to highlight these ages here. Mm-hmm. So 17,
16, 17.
You got 17. So, I mean, damn. I mean, you said they were saying that the cop was in a tough position because it was like he had to save a life. If he didn't shoot, then she could have potentially stabbed the other girl.
Right.
Just because that's what was going to happen according to this video, this picture.
Mm-hmm. And there was multiple cops there too, so like someone could have.
I don't really care about multiple cops because watched them lie. Right? We've already seen them lie.
Yeah.
So it's more like the witnesses that they say yes, that's what happened. Then all right, I'd rather more hear that.
No, that the only reason I mentioned that because at first everyone thought it was just that cop that showed up and that whole situation happened, but it's now been like,
but there's other witnesses like regular civilians that could say, yeah, that is what happened. Like he showed up, but it was like if he didn't do that, the other girl could have got stabbed. However, I hear the girl that was doing the stabbing was only doing that because she was like defending herself.
That's what I said.
They came to flip her, right? So,
yeah, they came to her house to try to jump her, and they threatened her.
There's no way you about to flip me, and I can't figure out something creative.
We see, and this cop shows up. He don't got none of that information, but it's still like I was minding my business. Y'all tried to beat me up in a big way, right? You like 4 or 5 of you out here to come with my.
That's a hard fucking damn.
So I'm gonna defend myself. I gotta do what I have to do to survive. If y'all out here to kill me.
The crazy part is, I feel like I understand all aspects as far as the victim, the person that's in it. You know, defending yourself in a different way than the cop that you're approaching something in your quote unquote in your sense. You're thinking you're defending or helping, and it's far from that.
So I thought she was just trying to protect herself, and it ended up being the one.
Well, I feel like whoever tried to jump her should go to jail too. I just feel like
that's what they're saying. I think that's what they're saying. Like those girls need to be charged
because
they came
you
over
brought
there to do her harm.
you brought the violence to her. Like it was created because of you. She died in aspect of granted, that's a hard one. Because technically he didn't want to kill her, but technically you're the one that caused the environment.
They caused it indirectly. They indirectly.
You held the narrative.
Yeah.
You don't have to go bother that girl. So unfortunately, again, rest in peace to her.
R.I.P. Sorry. Family, friends. Anybody want to go through that?
That type of pain, right? This shit is to become common, bro. Like, fuck, it's been years I've been hearing this shit, bro. Years. How many kids gotta go? I'm 32 now. Still hearing the same thing. Like, I mean, it's a tough situation. I understand the debate that you had. You know, I understand the debate behind it, but I'm just looking at the fact that 16-year-old girl that's not here no more because of some bullshit that she didn't even start. This wasn't her intention. She was minding her business probably. So and she's not here right now. So rest in peace to them. But as far as him using that kind of force, I mean, I didn't watch the video. I just read a lot about it, so I'm not sure if he arrived, if she was already in position to do that, or he came and he was like, "Hey, relax," and she still went for it. I don't know. I didn't watch the video, so I can't speak to it like that. But if he was in a position to where he could have stopped that with less lethal force or whatever, and he didn't, then that's a problem for me. But that's not what I'm reading. But I know better than to just go by what I read. So, I mean, like I said, I just take rest in peace to her. That's what I take from this.
Rest in peace to her.
R.I.P.
We got kids. Well, you will, but we got kids.
I was like,
as a parent.
No, you said it, and I was like, majority of us right now.
This guy don't have no kids.
I'm like, I got 2. You could borrow one. I'm like, one listen, one don't. You can pick your favorite.
Hand me downs. That's crazy.
No, I don't hand me down. This is fresh.
Hand off.
They straight out the womb.
Straight out the womb. I don't know. I think they got a couple of ages on them. They got.
Fuck out of here. You right though. They old. They old.
They were like, who the fuck is this?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. My son ain't the one you want. Go to help. Son look at you like, I'm not going with him.
We had the best, grandest time.
Oh, that's funny. They ain't football. I'm about to make my little football trainer. Go ahead. I just thought about this. It's smart.
Word.
I think it half off, but not be expensive.
Half off.
I support your dream.
Facts. $50,000.
Nigga said 50?
Huh?
Now my credit lit, nigga. I ain't about to. This ain't about to be no. I'll pay you at some point.
At some point, IOUs. It's crazy.
Nigga, send that invoice like that nigga did it. I'll tell you what Bank of America disputes.
Invoice would be the worst. And that concludes views from the.
We appreciate you guys.
And that concludes.
It does. It does. It does conclude.
See y'all next week. Y'all hold it down.
Appreciate y'all. Later.
Be safe.